Calibers. We are the broadcasting students of Bicol University and interns of Bicol Online TV. Hi, I'm Sofia Lopez.
Nicole Angelica Lieja.
Rochelle Pasagi.
Joy Sabanes.
Lucille Gorin.
J. Laarni Miranda.
Nicole de Galea.
Mikey Sumbad.
Every day, one intern was given the task of writing a report and gathering her own sources of data. The first start of our internship was an online setup. That is why we just do digital journalism, also known as online journalism. We need to look for outlooks and we'll send it to our news head. If approved, we'll conduct an interview via phone call or via Zoom with a source. At the latter part of our internship, we are now allowed to have a face-to-face setup. Aside from digital journalism, we also do radio monitoring. Again, we will send our outlooks to our news head. If approved, we will be dispatched to the field to conduct a one-on-one interview with a source. Then after gathering news, we do script writing. We send our script to our news head for editing. And after our news head sends back the final script, we will now begin recording. After recording, we next proceed to the editing room to send our materials to the editor. And we select the essential part of the video material for the sound on tape, or the so-called SOT, that will be utilized for the news. After editing, we will listen to the news anchor's spiel as she delivers the news for the afternoon program, which is the Bicol News. After that, we will proceed to the editing room to watch the entire edited version of the news, to check if there are any errors. To sum up, we end the day by having an open conversation with the group. It may be inside the newsroom or in our messenger group chat.
These are the learnings that we learned in our internship in Bicol Online TV. We learned on how to be passionate in learning new skills, and we also got ideas on how to do interviews or ask questions appropriately.
We learned that every company has its own culture, and in writing the script, it is important to conduct an interview first, because the case study plays a crucial role in the entire process of writing a script.
We learned how to do news writing, voicing different kinds of news, and lastly, we learned how to do spiels.
We learned how to be patient in waiting for a response from a source.
For the past 300 hours of internship, it's a whirlwind kind of experience. There's a lot of adjustments, mistakes, and misconceptions. It's actually a different form kind of learning. It's in a circle of reality where problems can't always be fixed instantly. This contributed an ample number of realizations and growth. Through this experience, it taught us how to empower our confidence and gave us courage to be able to face what life offers in the future.
Since the arrangement of our OJT this semester is work from home setup, every day I wake up early in the morning to prepare myself. The first thing I do is search for stories on the internet that I can make a news article. Since I was assigned social media, one of our tasks is to monitor it. Every time I find a story on the internet, I immediately write a news article about it. When I finish writing, I will send it to our GC on Viber with our editor to check the news we made. After our editor checks our news article, he will immediately publish it on our website and Facebook page, and we share that on our newsfeed to let other people read our news.
Work from home is the new normal in working. I was assigned as a SOCMED news writer. I do news gathering through online or in social media. It has an advantage because I'll be working in my home and no need to go to the office and spend for transportation and others. But the number one problem in this kind of setup is when you don't have a good internet connection. You cannot perform your work well. This is the struggles in work from home, having a poor internet connection.
What I've learned from this internship is that since I'm from SOCMED department and we're assigned in making a news article, it is very important to have an extra news in gathering of sources. Since we're not the ones who manage the website, so there's a tendency that similar topic as ours might be posted in their pages. I also learned that in gathering sources of data, I should not focus to only one sources of news because not all posted news were detailed. So it's also an advantage for me to gather more sources of information in order to fill up those important details that an article must have.